The Seattle Mariners, the next great MLB success story or epic failure. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and in today's video, yes, we're going to talk about the Seattle Mariners once again, and are they MLB's next great dynasty, or are they MLB's next great failure? Now, let's go over some history here. The Seattle Mariners have been around since 1977, back when you can afford a house on a $2 an hour job. Times were great, but times were not great if you were a Seattle Mariners fan. They have a long history of failure. They didn't make the playoffs until 1995. And in that year, Seattle Mariners fans, I know I am one, unfortunately. It hurts me. It hurts me to the core. But they did not make the playoffs until 1995. They went on that magical run. They won the one-game playoff. They got in the playoffs and they defeated the dreaded Yankees. And they lost in the ALCS to the Cleveland Indians. And then they had a long run of success there in the late 90s. They still didn't do anything, and then the great season, the greatest season in MLB history was derailed. They won 116 games. This is Ichiro's rookie season. He won the Rookie of the Year. He won AL MVP. The Seattle Mariners just were on a tear. They had great pitching. They had great offense, led by guys like Ichiro, Brett Boone, John Olerud, Edgar Martinez, the greats. But, once again, unlike 1995, they could not defeat the Yankees, and they lost in the ALCS, and they did not even reach the World Series. And now, the Mariners are back. Can they do it? Is this our time? Are they finally going to break the barn doors down and win a World Series and become MLB's great dynasty? Well, let's get into it. So for the last couple of years, the Mariners have been pretty close. They've had pretty good pitching. That's been their strength. But the one glaring weakness, what they did have in the 90s and the 2000s, was a good offense. Now they don't. Or they didn't. But at the beginning of this year, they started off kind of cold, kind of hovering around 500. And they were playing okay. They had some decent bullpen pieces. Matt Brash ended up coming back a couple months ago, and they were just okay. They had Julio never starts off the season great. He's a second half player. He's been in the league a couple of years now. We know that's who he is. And Cal Raleigh, he started off the year incredible, probably having one of the greatest catching seasons ever. If you guys want me to make a video about that, is he the greatest catcher? Is this the greatest catcher season of all time, at least hitting-wise? We can talk about that. Let me know about that down in the comments. But Cal Raleigh has been the constant this season. But that was about it. Their offense has kind of been stumbling. They didn't really have that much, and that's been their Achilles heel for years and years. Sorry about all the shaking. My arm hurts. But then the trade deadline came. We all knew this is the time. This is what we need to do. We need to go out and get offense. We need the offensive pieces. And Jerry Dipoto got the green light from the evil management and John Stanton. And we went out and we got the insane, the incredible, the wild man, Josh Naylor at first base. And just love his spirit. Love what this guy is all about. He's an intense competitor. We got him. And then we went out and we got the fan favorite, the good vibes, Geno Smith. I'm sorry, not that Geno. Geno Eugenio Suarez. And, you know, this guy's having an incredible year, 36 bombs. And I think that was huge. This is exactly what we needed. Not only the offensive output, but the good vibes. The the clubhouse leader. That's what we needed. And, you know, Geno hasn't been hitting that well, honestly. I think he's hit one home run since he's been back here. Naylor's been pretty good. He's been a wicked base stealer. I don't know where the heck that came from, but he's been stealing bases. And the offense just seems to be clicking. We just swept the Chicago White Sox. I mean, whatever. Any team in MLB that's competitive can beat the Chicago White Sox, whatever. We've been on a homestand with the Tampa Bay Rays. We've been playing good against them. It just seems like we're on a roll. We're doing good. We are a half game out of first place. And it just feels like we've got the Astros on the ropes. We've got a solid wild card position. And I think we've got the pitching to do it. I think we do. But the question is this the next great MLB dynasty? Well, I think we've got the pitching to do it. We've got Logan Gilbert. We've got George Kirby. We've got Bryce Miller that's coming back from injury. We've got a lights-out closer in Andres Munoz. Nowhere near like a guy like Mariano Rivera. I mean, nobody ever will be. But he's a lockdown closer. He's got strikeout stuff. He's got a wicked fastball, an insane slider, curveball, slurve, whatever you want to call it. And we've got Matt Brash, an awesome setup guy who's just lights out. He's going to hit you with his slider. He's going to hit you in that back leg and still strike you out. And, the offense, I think we need a little bit more behind Julio. Julio's only like 24, 25 years old. We've got Cal Raleigh. We just locked him up. We've got guys like Cole Young and some youngsters coming up. And I think we need to go out this winter and get a Kyle Tucker. Yep, I think we do. I think we need to go get the Astros guy, bring him in here to T-Mobile Park. And I think that's the key. Guys like Josh Naylor could be around if we sign them. Gino, he's getting a little bit older, but he's a good clubhouse guy. He's still got some gas left in the tank. But we need to get some good quality young hitters through our pipeline. Get those guys up here, supplement them with free agents like Kyle Tucker. And I think we can do it. I think we can. I think this is the year. I think we win it this year. I think we go on. We win 2 more in a row. And the Seattle Mariners are the first team since the 1998, 1999, and 2000 Yankees to three-peat. Yes, I'm going there. I'm reaching up into the sky, and I'm pulling it down, and I'm willing this to happen. You guys thought it was going to be the Atlanta Braves. Sorry. I can't talk today. Sorry, show noob. It's not going to be the Atlanta Braves. Sorry, Giraffe Neck Mark. It's not going to be the New York Mets. And sorry, Yankees fans. You guys are not going to be the next great MLB dynasty. It's going to be my Seattle Mariners. Let's go. But in all seriousness, guys, I think they've got the shot to do it. I think they've got to go out and get the offensive pieces. That's huge. I think they need some contact guys, some speed guys that can get on base, create havoc on the base paths, create runs, and you just need some more firepower in the middle of that lineup. Go out and get a Kyle Tucker this winter and supplement guys around Julio, Cal, and I think they can do it. I think they can. But that's it, guys. So like, subscribe, leave me some comments down below telling me how wrong I am. And we will see you next time, and later.